Hi guys.
Hello.
And welcome to the Original Gamers.
Yeah, to celebrate the arriving of Street Fighter 5, what better way than to celebrate Third Strike? It makes perfect sense.
It's going to be part 1 of 2, because this is going to be our updated tier list of Third Strike.
It is.
And we will also be doing our updated tier list for 4. Because maybe some things have changed.
Oh,
4 changed massively to us.
Yeah.
Third Strike, not so much, but a few people have.
Yeah, we need to update it now that we've matured. we realise our mistakes, and so we have to update this tier list. And what better way than starting right at the bottom?
Always at the bottom. Always at the bottom.
Yeah. So we'll leave the surprise for who's top.
We wonder.
Yeah, actually, this is different to some people's tier lists. For bottom, it is 12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. The reasons why: execution,
Say 'em.
hard,
Say it.
damage,
Say it.
poor,
Yeah, definitely.
stun, poor,
Yeah.
health,
Poor. Yeah.
like just those 4 supers bad.
Yeah. He has the only thing he has going for him is good footsies and an air dash.
Yeah.
That's it, but it's not enough to make him a viable character.
No, because it's like the maneuverability in the air. Other characters have better yin and yang dive kicks, RO, super jump.
Yeah.
You know, double jump,
And then his hot kicks.
So yeah, that's the thing. The things that he's like okay at, other people are a lot better.
Yeah. He definitely is beatable by the rest of the cast. That's why he's won.
Without doubt.
And then next we have the boy from Brazil.
The one who's normally at the bottom of the
Yeah.
list is Sean.
Yeah.
He ain't no quite second impact status.
No, he's not. He's not top tier. No, good lord.
Okay.
So the reason why he's not bottom, I think we should probably start off with that, is because compared to 12, he actually has
Good damage.
good damage, usable combos,
Usable supers.
usable
He's
supers,
got a 3-bar one. Yes, the actual super itself is poor.
like
But 3
okay
bars.
pokes,
Yeah.
okay pokes,
Good stun.
good stuff.
You've seen the videos. He does stun.
Boy, does stun. I mean,
A good taunt. A good taunt.
yeah. I mean that's also usable. He just has way more options than 12. But
The reason why he's still bottom. So that these are definitely like we would class these 2 as definitely like the bottom 2 without a doubt.
Yeah.
They would always be bottom in our mind. It's like his best option to get damage is his Tatsu. Yeah, his Tatsu always leaves him in
a 50-50.
50-50 or punishable state.
Yeah.
On hit or on block.
Yeah. And that's
Uppercut ain't no way for him.
No, it has to be EX, and even then it can still get beaten out.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just he's okay. He's definitely better than 12, but he's not as good as the next person on the list, who is Remy. Yeah.
If you're playing my boy, obviously if it's me, God tier. Jokes aside,
Yeah.
okay, Remy, similar to 12, very bad stun, but
it's the joint left, isn't it, with a couple of other characters.
Sorry, I was talking about the damage, the stun he deals though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the stun he deals is poor.
Yeah.
The worst in the game.
Yeah.
His damage is really bad. And then
I mean, it's not the worst, but it's nowhere near the best.
Exactly. And then Sam was saying, his stun bar is the second lowest, I think.
Yeah, joint with Yun, Yang, and Akuma.
No, Akuma's is the lowest, and
Yeah.
I think he's with Ibuki or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely like, just after Akuma, he's like the next lowest bar.
I mean, he definitely has some positives. You know, a good anti-air, but because of parries, that makes that. You know, you have to be smart about the way in which you anti-air.
We'll go into more detail with Remy because obviously it's one of the main.
Yeah.
Like Hugo first.
So obviously the only character with a low projectile and a high projectile, but again because of parrying.
Zoning the best in the game.
Yeah.
But as we mentioned, as Sam mentioned in our last Third Strike tier list, yes, he's best at zoning, but you could argue this is just a non-zoning game.
Oh no, I mean
a parry just changes.
When does Ken throw away Hadouken? To be fair, when does Ryu throw one?
Yeah,
you know, it
just
is
the engine setup.
Yeah, so I mean the fact that he has those incredible zoning abilities, put him in any other game and he's broke. Put him in this game though, and it just doesn't work. I mean the dive kick, that's his own. That's probably his best tool in the game, really.
His neutral grab in the corner, combos to flash kick.
That's
nice.
and the super.
Yeah. So supers wise, okay. Blue Nocturne, possibly like a bottom 3, bottom 4 super in the entire game.
It's just trolling super.
Yeah, it's trolling super. There's no use for it. Super 1 is used for some fights, so his like many lights of virtues. It's just okay, it's decent for chip damage, but it's one of the easiest supers to parry.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that good damage, but zoning, meh.
Yeah, meh.
Its super 2 is still meh, but it's probably super of choice for most matches. It does decent damage.
It's just okay. I mean, it is 2-bar, so at least you do get lots of EXs.
Yeah. So overall, Remy's a character who can actually be played, in my opinion, multiple ways.
Oh yeah.
He can be played spacing with normals, full on zoning with projectiles, and also in and out like Vega.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't have any of the means to scare the opponent.
No.
Like, he can hit you for days and days and days, and you will not stun anybody.
No. It would have to just be a hard punch.
Yeah.
Just hard punch and then hard punch again, which just doesn't work with Remy.
So he's a good character, but just in this game, no.
Yeah, that style of character doesn't really work in a game like a Third Strike.
Yeah. Right, next character. Where's my fedora?
No. It's the guy that all the kids run from. Yeah, so it's Darth Vader / Q.
Yeah.
So I think we start off with why he's bad or why he's down.
Why he's bad? Slow.
Slow.
He's everything about him. His warp speed, slow.
Yeah.
His forward dash, slow. His normals,
Most of them are slow. Yeah.
So that's the main.
And speed in this game is, and you'll understand why we get towards the top tier, why most of the characters towards there are just very fast. Q is so slow.
To get damage mid screen, we talk everything here with Tail at the highest level.
Yeah.
To get damage mid screen, or like kind of range where he wants to be, it's always a risk.
Oh, it's always a risk. It's always a dash punch, or it's a carry grab,
or it's a command grab,
which has been carried.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his only real tool from mid screen is a light dash punch.
So supers, then we'll go on to the positives of Q.
Yeah.
So supers, total destruction, troll.
No, that one actually is pretty good actually because you can combo out of dash punch into it.
Is total destruction one where he?
No, you're right. Total destruction is the troll one.
Total troll.
Yeah, total troll. Yeah.
Yeah. You're thinking of deadly double combination.
Now that one actually does have its uses.
Yes. Yeah. That's kind of just like we said with Remy.
Yeah.
It's like kind of match-up scenarios or how you think the opponent can play you. But his best one, his most usable.
Yeah.
Critical combo attack.
Yes, or something like that. Yeah. The reason why it's one of the best is because it goes through projectiles and it's a 2-bar.
And it's one that comes from his medium kick.
Yeah.
It comes from his dash punch.
Yeah.
It's a good wake up.
It is a good wake up. It does have lots of invincibility frame.
Q's best thing.
Oh, Q's best thing.
Full on taunt Q.
Yeah.
2,100.
You basically have to fight him twice.
And that's the reason why I believe, because a lot of people would be like, "Wow, you think Q's better than Remy?" Literally, that's the only reason why, is the fact that a fully taunted Q, which he can do, he can sit full screen.
Yeah, it's a dash punch that sends you full screen and then it's a...
Yeah, that is a lot of health to contend with. Yeah. The next one is Lehugor.
Lehugor? Yeah, so let's start out with the bad things. The reason why he's in... We're still just bottom 5 in the minute. So why Hugo's actually bad? We'll start with the same things as Q. It's the speed.
Yes.
It's just everything's slow. Apart from one move, which is his jab, everything is slow.
Poor dashes.
Can't really escape.
No.
So whenever you hit something, it's gonna have to be something which is slow.
Yes.
Or an SPD.
Which is a full 360 in this game. Another big thing. That does change the dynamics a lot. It's very hard if it's done an uppercut straight in your face to react with SPD.
Yeah. Another reason why he's pretty poor is unless you get the anti-air grab early, people can just jump at you pretty much for free.
Yeah.
Once they're past your anti-air grab range and let's say their hitbox or their move is already out, it won't work and you're gonna have to eat the mix up. And that can be very difficult. And then there's the opposite. There's a character who wants to sit full screen and is really good at zoning. I'm not just saying this is Remy, but Ryu can do this really well.
Yeah.
If you sit in mid or full screen and Hugo's having to force his way in, that is very difficult. Aura's awful, yeah. Yorion's really good at zoning.
One of my
Hugo.
things that I think is worse for Hugo is, I'm going to say, I'm looking at his list, the worst EX moves in the game.
Oh, only EX claps.
He doesn't have his EX air grab, which is his best move in 4.
Yeah.
His EX lariat is lariat's probably the worst special move in the game.
It does come off a light move though. It is. But no one really uses it.
Yeah.
And then EX claps has its uses. It's not great, but it does have its
Has
uses.
Okay.
So that's all the bad stuff.
The good things.
Yeah.
Damage.
Damage is number one.
Stun. Health.
And frame traps.
Frame traps, and to me, it's that he has possibly like third or fourth best normal in the game.
Oh yeah,
actually medium kick.
Yeah, I mean the fact that you've got a medium kick, which is a hard
knockdown.
Well, yeah, I know you can roll out, but the fact that it knocks down.
Like a lot of times, if I'm like I don't know, say if I've done something that's punishable, and Hugo just punishes me with straight crouching medium kick,
you actually the mix up.
That actually demoralises me more.
Yeah.
Because it's so deadly. Okay, mix up to meat squasher.
Yeah,
pretty damn good.
That is ridiculous. I mean, my favourite thing with him, if you ever watch a video with my Hugo, it's always a clap frame trap.
Frame trap.
Yeah. It just is really good. You know, what am I going to do after this? You know, I'm going to do crouching medium kick for another knockdown.
I'm going to do dash up, command grab.
Am I going to overhead? Am I going to just walk forward and do nothing? Am I going to walk forward, grab?
Universal overhead, possibly one of that.
Really good.
Supers.
I mean, I'll just put it as normal. So crouching medium kick's good. Crouching medium punch is really good. You know, has anti-air properties. He also has a multitude of overheads.
Immediate jump up. Light kick, is that the one?
That's really good. Air to air.
Body press.
Body press, wow. Of course. I mean, he does have some good moves. So yeah, so now supers.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the two most viable ones.
Yeah. So we have
at high level.
Super one.
Yeah, being which?
Megaton press. No, that's the anti-air grab.
Gig's broker.
It's super broker. Yeah.
I mean, when I go against the Hugo, if they've got that, I just face palm. I'm thinking. 6 damage. But at high level, yes, it isn't viable. So it's too viable.
You have to parry into it really at a high level.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go for Hammer Frenzy.
Yeah, arguably the most viable because if you land a clap, it's quite easy to combo into. That's more like a Street Fighter 5 combo. Yeah. Like you get lots of time to input the super.
Combos after his jabs.
Yeah, which is really important because his jabs are really fast and you have to utilize them.
It has wake up properties, wake up properties, and the fact that I know it's not really used, but you can, if you think they're not going to get hit by it, you can hold the button down and he just runs at them really fast.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Against non-pros, that's definitely something usable.
Yeah.
And then Megaton press, it's not, you don't really see it at high levels, but it does combo after 180 grab, which is kind of insane when I think about it. Like a super which does a bit more than third health, which combos off for command grab.
I think at the highest levels that can be the most scariest one.
Yeah.
But I still would choose Hammer Frenzy.
Personally, I would choose Hammer Frenzy.
Okay. Maybe the only other character who's kind of in like always going to be in the bottom echelon.
Yeah, he's just creeping his way out.
Yeah, is Alex.
Yeah. Now, I mean, the weird thing about Alex, which you talk about like a tournament scene, is you will see quite a few Alexes.
Rennick.
I mean, and also the KSK in Japan, and there are quite a few other Alexes. We'll get to why he could actually be tournament viable at the end of this bit with him, but we'll start off with why he's bad.
Okay, why he's bad? He's another character who doesn't combo from light moves.
No.
Like he can yet again he can do it into supers.
Yeah.
But like if someone's missed an uppercut and they're not right next to you, it can quite hard, if you're not charged, it can be quite hard to punish.
Yeah. Some normals are really bad, you know. Yeah. Like hard kick, you're not going to land a hard kick unless you've spaced it right, and you know it's really to punish.
I can't quite put my finger on why he's bad.
Yeah.
I just know why he's not the best. I just know why he's not better than this.
Well, it's because against the top character, it's hard to get in on them as an Alex, because I mean he is quite slow. I mean things are quite easy to parry. His only real good move to get in is his shoulder kind of tackle thing, and that's a 2-hit like normal like EX Hadouken parry.
Yeah.
And if you do that and they parry it, for all the top characters, it's like half health dead. You know, he does major damage, but the characters at the top do the same damage.
And get it easier.
Yeah,
he has to kind of work for it when they don't. But reasons why he's above the rest is, as Sam said, when he hits you. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the stun is pretty insane.
Please people, do jump fierce, standing medium kick, EX,
flash, shoulder tackle thing.
What's it even called? Flash elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, that damage is just disgusting.
Yeah.
And it's the stun. Sorry, it's the stun.
Yeah.
Is frightening. His moves are they are punishable on space, and they can be some of the most
Yeah.
But like his mix up, so if you have the whole cross up, stomp and wake up, just dirt.
Yeah. Apart from obviously pro players, they just know what to do. Yeah.
When his normals land, they do good damage.
Yeah.
But they're not good.
They're not the easiest to land. Yeah.
Supers, average.
Two viable ones, I guess.
Yeah. So we've got stun good headbutt is one of the combat supers that he's got, but you can just jump out of it or.
Yeah, the only way to combo into it is the hard shot, which is
a lot harder. It's a lot harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
The most viable boomerang raid.
Yeah, which 2 bars. Yeah, you can combo off the the chop or the flash elbow
or light move.
Or off a light move.
And his other super, hyper
bomb.
Is it hyper bomb?
I think so. Yeah, so that's a 1 bar grab.
Just like Hugo's. When it hits you, it's devastating, but it is at high levels. It's
yeah.
Okay, so now we're kind of going into our more B tier. Those were like the C's and D's.
Yep.
C pluses, B.
We have Necro.
Yeah, this was hard. The next few were really hard to place.
Necro is similar to why Alex is tournament viable. He's he just
when everything works,
and you've got the right set of events happen, he seems ridiculous. But why he's bad? We'll start off with why he's bad.
Awkward.
Very awkward.
Possibly, in my opinion, the second hardest character to use in the game.
I would say that. Yeah. Some of the worst normals.
As you said, it's the fact that everything takes scenarios.
Yeah.
Like perfect scenarios.
Yeah.
Then yes, he gets a lot of reward from it.
Yeah.
But it's so awkward. Like, if someone does a punishable move in Third Strike, it's not very often if you're talking, actually good players, that they do something really punishable right in your face.
Yeah.
And Necro starts his combo 10 from a back medium kick, and the range of that is really short.
You have to be face to face. It can't be any less, otherwise you'll get his weird kind of spinning leg medium kick thing.
So to me, the reason why the worst thing about him is the fact that everything's scenario based or spacing based.
Yeah, I mean, and so is normals. I mean, his stand hard punch is good, but it's easy to parry, it's easy to get out of.
Slow.
All of his Dalsim moves are easy to escape and aren't good in Third Strike.
Exactly.
The game has evolved into a point where those moves are just pointless.
Exactly what we were saying about Remy. On the surface of it, they're like, wow, that move reaches full screen. Oh, that's a very good normal.
Yeah. But once you actually know how to play the game, you just bypass those moves.
Yeah, Makoto Hayat would just beat it out.
So all Necro has left, as Aiden says, is his close medium kick, like close light punch. Everything's close up. Everything that actually works for him at a high level, you have to be right in his face, which is why arguably his best move is his dive kick, because it's hard to punish.
Yeah.
And Necros do get a lot off it.
Yeah, his dive kick and his hammer hooks are the reason you play it.
Yeah.
Let's face it. The hammer hook, frame traps, and the dive kick, mix-ups.
Yeah. Now on to another character who's considered top tier in Second Impact, Ibuki. Yeah. Where do we start with a character like Ibuki?
Ibuki is, because one of the reasons we wanted to do an update to this tier list is there was, I think, 3 or 4 characters last time we didn't have good knowledge of. Now, actually, I would say now the only character I still don't have good knowledge of is Ibuki.
Yeah, that definitely counts for both of us. Yeah.
In regards to Necro, she's the same. That her the stun she deals out.
Oh yeah,
really good. But she's got really low health and low stun herself.
And she's another situation-based character. She doesn't thrive in all situations.
No.
She only thrives in the situations that she's made up.
Some of the I don't want to say worst supers, but they're like kind of...
Oh no, I would argue with you. I think she definitely has some of the worst supers.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fact that I think the one that you see the most is a 3-bar.
Yeah.
So she does have, that super is good, but
it's more for EXs.
Yeah.
So really her supers are bad, it's just one of them's good for how much meter it makes.
After Sean, the worst uppercut of the game.
Yeah, no real anti-air. Like back medium punch, the little, palm. The most technical character in the game.
Yeah, you got to have the execution of a god. If you think your execution's high in 4, play Third Strike.
Yeah, it is pretty insane.
Try and do the trial on Hugo with Ibuki.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's the fact that I think when Ibuki goes up against any of the characters that we're going to mention now are going up, because of her low health and low stun, and the fact that she needs to create her own situations.
Yes.
She gets rinsed by most of these characters.
Because she's always got to go on the fence to make their situation.
Yeah,
She's always got to be taking risks and mixing your super jump cancels, high and lows.
And because there's parries in the game,
yeah,
you know that she's going to come towards you, so it's a mix-up of high or low, and if you get it right, it's half health dead.
To me, the worst thing about Ibuki is she doesn't have a long-range normal that combos.
No. It's just pokes.
Pokes, yeah, and the pokes are like by 30 strike and they're just short.
So it just requires her to do her command dash in, which you get extra damage on. If she does it.
Fun fact, yeah. So her command dash, if you hit her in her command dash, she takes 20% extra damage. Fun fact. So
yeah. And that's the thing, she has to use it to get in.
Yeah.
So insane.
Okay.
Next up we have
the lady from Africa.
Yeah.
It is Elena. Does decent damage.
Yeah.
She's got decent health.
Yeah.
She does decent stun.
Yeah.
She's got good supers.
Oh no, yeah. I'd say really good supers.
She's got good mix-ups.
Yeah.
Footsies, she ain't no 4.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then like, on the positives, when she has EX meter,
that's not the difference.
She can like, she will make you panic because she's got a really good crouching forward.
Yeah.
Combos into the EX inside. Then you've got an uppercut. If you've got more meter, you can keep extending combos.
Yeah.
So combos wise, she's one of the best. Because she can punish from like kind of anywhere on screen.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But just like Elena has always been,
her
hitboxes
and her hurtboxes
either work for her or against her.
Yeah.
And against some of the top characters, like more like Oro and Shun, they drop out of key combos.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to adapt the style of play for that character.
And without meter, she can't do half the punishes she can.
Yeah. She does have a good command overhead, the flip kicks.
Oh yes.
But again, at a high level,
momentum based to a T.
She's very similar to Ibuki. She needs to create her own situations to thrive. I mean, she's an okay counter character, but she's not some of the other counter characters.
But obviously,
in the game.
Unlike Ibuki, because of her good normals.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Footsies is bad because she has got really good normals. She's not that far.
Yeah.
She can actually get her options open a lot easier.
Yeah.
So we'll just super quickly. Brave Dance, a super of choice.
Definitely super of choice.
Yeah.
Damage. And about this 2-bar.
And you can punish pretty much anyone on screen with that move.
Yeah.
Because she like hops over. Okay, so.
Yep. So now on to one of the twins from Hong Kong. That boy Yang. Right. So I mean, because now we're literally right smack down in the middle.
Yeah.
We should probably mention why he's in the middle.
What is he, Sammy?
He is a glass cannon, which is perfect. The glass is his weak half. The cannon is the good half. That is why he's half and half. So why is he glass? Low health.
Low stun.
Yeah.
The damage he does
is good.
It's good if he's got EX.
Yep. But the damage he receives is ridiculous.
No wake up.
So
he's like a piece of glass on the floor when he's got down.
Yeah.
Just go smash it.
Just go tap that. I think they're probably his biggest issues is that when you knock him down and when you're in his face.
And supers, sorry. Supers are also like a.
This is so.
Yeah.
So when you're attacking him, he just seems pretty poor. But then obviously now we're onto the cannon half. When he's attacking you, the whole game just kind of changes.
EX, well, Wrecker pressure.
Wrecker pressure.
So Wrecker's on block, really, really strong.
Yeah.
At all levels.
Yeah.
And EX Wrecker on hit.
Ooh, stun and damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. Against projectile characters. But this isn't that viable because characters don't really throw them in this game. He has the roll underneath, so that's pretty useful.
Very punishable actually in this game. That
very punishable, yeah. Which obviously is the reason why you don't want to really be using it.
A good crouching medium kick.
A good crouching medium kick. Not the best by any means, but a good crouching medium kick. A good standing fierce, an okay standing roundhouse. A really good medium punch, which he goes into his 3-piece.
A good stand medium kick.
Yeah. But notice how everything's just good. It's just not the best.
That's to me. Like, I know a lot of people probably would disagree, and they'd probably put Yang higher because obviously he has a dive kick and his mobility is really, really good. That's probably his best thing.
Mobility and his command grab are maybe his best things.
But I would just argue the fact that all the characters kind of on from here would make you fear. Like you'd be a lot more fearful.
If all those characters from now get a touch on Yang, it's very difficult to come back.
Yeah, and if you're gonna play Yang, play Young.
Just play his brother.
Unfortunately, we don't. But
yeah. Sorry. So now on to the next part. Now we're starting to get into kind of like mid to high.
Yeah, and this is like so. Yang, you probably disagree with us because you probably think he should have been higher.
Yeah.
And this character, you probably should be a bit.
It's only a few slots. Yeah.
His name doesn't begin with R.
It does not.
It begins with D.
It most certainly does. Give him the D.
Denjin?
Yeah. The only reason why he's this high, well, one of the only reasons.
Denjin, right.
Yeah, so for me, I think his walk speed is pretty bad. He is kind of linear. Kind of linear.
And I'm not sure, does he have less health than... Does he have 1,120? Because I'm sure he has less than Ken, who has average, but I'm not sure, so...
Yeah, well, so I mean, so they're his weak, kind of, if you can even call them weak points. Now onto his strong points.
Damage.
Oof. He actually does have a get off me move.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He has a get in there move with Jowden, Tatsu's, a good overhead.
Yeah.
Actual can opener overhead.
Yeah. A good spacing with their Hadoukens. You know that.
Yes.
It's after Remy. It's the best projectile thrower.
Yeah. The setups that he gets to Denjin from Hadouken.
This is the point we want to hammer in the most. And then this is the reason why people still play him at tournament. It's because if you do land a full Denjin, it's another full combo afterwards, and you do more than a Shinshoryuken would.
To me, the reason why Ryu is here and he's above a lot of other members of the cast is he's very easy to get good damage with.
Yeah.
Very easy.
I mean, just fierce hard Jowden. It's the same as like Ken Super.
Yeah.
It does stupid damage.
If you've got Shinku Hadouken and you've got 2 bars, crouching medium EX Fireball is a legit tactic.
Because his crouching medium minus Ken's and Chun's is the best.
Yeah.
It's so easy just to put out. It's hard to punish. It's hard to do anything about. And even if you know someone is going to parry, you just chain it into EX uppercut instead, because that's a true block string and they just can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Ryu, linear, but ridiculously powerful in the right hands, like scary. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, good anti-air. Good. Just he controls space really well.
And that's the thing about Ryu, isn't it? He is just the space controller.
Okay.
Quite nice.
The A block.
Yeah, but now starting to get. I think we've definitely left mid now. We're definitely in the upper now. We're definitely in upper.
We're in a different zone.
These characters.
We're not on a different planet yet.
No.
Zone.
Yeah, we're in like like the. We're in Ginza of Tokyo. we're in the upper class region now. And we should mention, there's no point even from this point forward mentioning the characters' weaknesses. I don't think any of these characters now do have weaknesses. So we'll start with Oro. The man who had to tie one arm behind his back because he was so broken.
Supers. Some of the best supers in the game.
Because
Tengu Stone and Yagyu Dharma.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So
ridiculous.
One of them is just disgusting on combos, and the other one has unblockables.
Yeah, which aren't hard to do.
Stand hard kick.
Yeah, oh god, stand hard kick is top 5.
Stand medium punch combos.
Yeah.
Double jump.
That actually is ridiculous. I think people don't realise actually how ridiculous the double jump is.
One of the most powerful overheads in the game.
Yeah.
Oro is a scary character to go against.
Oh yeah. You know how we mentioned beforehand that other characters, they have to create their own situations, they have to fight their way in. Oro can sit full screen and just say, will come towards me.
Just like Remy, Oro can be played multiple ways, and every way is effective.
Every way works for him.
Yeah.
He can sit full screen and make you come to him, and then he counters you.
Yeah. Poking fundamentals.
You can walk down to them, and he's got quick up close normals, which combo into his grab, which does ridiculous damage. The boy is pretty insane.
Yeah.
The boy is pretty insane.
Now, to me, the next one is possibly the one that most people would have the biggest problem with. Where he is on this tier list.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. People will definitely have an issue with this. Yeah. Come get it, boys.
It's the boy. It's the best iteration of the boy.
Yeah.
It's Ken.
Yeah.
Kenneth.
Yeah. So.
Stylish.
Oh, the boy.
The finesse.
Oh, the boy.
Okay. Crouching medium kick.
Yeah.
Light uppercut.
Yeah.
Carrot grabs.
Yeah.
Carrot uppercuts.
Tell him, boy.
Damage.
Yeah.
Supers.
Yeah.
Mobility.
Yeah.
Frame traps.
Overheads.
Medium fierce target combo.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay. We just listed all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. Now, the reason why we've listed them a few spots lower is not because all that stuff is worse than anything else. It's just the characters above them are just ridiculous.
No blockable.
That is actually a serious thing at this point now, whether you're getting a blockable or not.
The only viable super at high level. The only viable super.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bar. Doesn't do good damage though.
Not really.
No.
Not compared to some of the other supers.
That's not saying.
Up.
That's not saying it's not a good super. It's a very good.
It's
super.
a ridiculous super. It's just the other ones now are starting to get more ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just to me. He's always been a good character.
Oh no, he's been more than good. He's been ridiculous. Yeah.
But compared to other characters, I just do not see him being better than everyone from this point onwards.
No. Also, I mean, the thing we should mention for tournament play, people know Ken now. People know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I would much prefer to go against a Ken than what I would against an Oro, a Necro, and a Buki.
Oro definitely. I'm much more scared of Oro than I am of Ken.
Yeah. I don't think Ken's scary. He's just very, very good. He's very good.
He's very good. He does put you in some situations where you don't know what's going to come next.
Yeah.
But if you play him enough, you start to know those situations and you start to counter it.
Okay. Our next. No, we've got one character then, haven't we? We've got one more character, and then it's our almost joint three.
Yeah. So the last character before we start and get into we're about to go to a different continent. We're just on the last character before the different continent, and that man is Urian.
But and he's on a boat. He's like between here and the continent.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's so ridiculous.
Okay, let's go over the positive.
Remember, he doesn't really have a negative. Although, to be fair, he has one negative. I think we should mention what that one negative is first. No wake up.
That is it.
Yeah. Oh, and trust me, that is it.
That is it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good things. Get my list ready.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll with the basics. Footsies.
Okay. Footsies.
Some of the best footsies in the game.
Health. Disgusting health.
Yeah.
Why does he have that much health?
True.
I will never know.
Yeah.
I will never know.
No.
A projectile that can juggle for scary potential.
Scary damage, yeah.
In my opinion, the best super in the game.
Well, no, I mean, I think if you take playstyle out of it and the player skill, it is the best super in the game.
Yeah.
Because it creates situations where you can't block anymore. I'm not playing the game.
Exactly.
They're playing the game. I'm just saying like a chump.
Crouching fierce.
Into combos.
Into combos.
He completely destroys our projectile characters.
Yes, he does.
He's one of
It's the fact that he can get over projectile characters because of his knee drop.
Him and Alex are the only two characters who can do that, but obviously Urian gets so much more once he's in.
Yeah. The fact that he's one of the best characters to combo even if he doesn't have EX bar.
Yeah.
Just charge tackle.
Yeah. He's truly ridiculous. I mean, and
normal is the full
yeah.
But
the reason why he's there is just because of the ages. Because he doesn't have two other supers. He only has one.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even mention what the other two are. They're pointless.
At all levels, there is only one super.
Yeah. I mean, it's the fact that you've been playing a Urian. Oh, it's going great. I'm up. I'm winning. This is boss. I'm the best ever. One grab later, and it's I lost that round. And that's why he's there.
Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to the most awkward part of our tier list. It's a part where we have three characters.
But we're not going to be lame. We are going to list them as an order.
Yeah.
But these can be interchanged until the end of time, in our opinion.
They're so difficult to really... They'll never nail down their spot.
Yeah.
Because you'll see something from one of the characters where you go, oh, that puts them there. And then you'll see something else from another character go, well, that puts that... Yeah. They are all ridiculous.
So, for our number 5 to 3, coming in at number 5.
Yeah.
Makoto.
Akuma, yes.
Akuma.
Yeah.
The second scariest offense in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He can be really good defensively.
Arguably one of the best defensively.
There's a reason he doesn't have EX moves. It's the fact that he's better without them.
He doesn't need them.
His jump up Tatsu beats out EX Tatsus.
Oh yeah.
His uppercut beats out EX uppercuts.
Yeah.
He has got a triple hit, non-EX fireball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard Tatsu is one of them. Hard Tatsu is ridiculous. It's parry or die. It's just so cheap.
A legit move was a wake up with a Tatsu.
Yeah. Well,
it puts them in a frame trap.
Yeah.
It's faster.
And it's an escape move.
An escape move does good damage and it's unpunishable.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even to mention the fact that he does. His dive kick, I would actually say, is actually better than Yun and Yang's. Well, he has. Well, no, he has the command one, and then he has the damn medium kick.
He does have that medium one.
But the reason why I think that makes him broke is because you don't know what's going to come next. Am I going to get the pausing one? Am I going to get the one that goes into the sweep? Am I going to get the one to the grab? Am I going to get the damn medium kick one, which is faster?
So from what Simon's saying, I think we can agree. the best mix-up.
Oh yeah.
He has the best mix-up potential in the
game.
game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Air Fireball just changes the whole game for everyone.
Yeah.
And
he's one of the few characters who can do an air juggle into a super, which is parry or get hit. There is no blocking it. There's a few other characters who can do that, and I think we'll probably mention him now.
So, for example, if you punish someone, crouching fierce, like Tatsu, jab, they're in juggle state. Super.
And because they're in juggle state, the super does full damage because you've actually reset.
Yeah. To me, one of the biggest things, so in the online edition, the fact that they kept in the glitch of his overhead not being grab invincible.
So no, it is grab invincible.
So it is grab invincible.
It's insane.
Because then that allows for him to be able to do overhead cancel into Raging Demon. Yeah. The fact that he's got 5 supers as well.
Oh yeah, we should probably mention that. I mean, it's the fact that everyone pits Metsu Go Shorty. No, not Go Shorty.
Gohadu.
Yeah, Gohadu. Which is obviously a 2-bar. Everything's 2-bar. It's a 2-bar projectile. So for a start, thanks to Rennick for this. It is meant to be the best anti-air super in the game. Yeah. So he has that. It's the fact that if you build up 2 bars, you've got the ground pound or the Raging Demon. So you've actually got 3 supers when you just pick one. Yeah, that's also another thing to think about when you're playing against him. He has the only character to have a teleport, so he actually does have a viable escape option at almost every situation. His only weakness, though, is low health and low stun. Which is why he loses to the characters we're about to mention.
Yeah, because he does one thing wrong, which to be fair is hard to do. It's hard to do things wrong with Akuma because you've got so many options.
Yeah. And it's just don't do wake up uppercut. Just don't do that and you've won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The next 2 will be together.
Oh, they are chained at the hip for the rest of time.
Yeah.
Dudley.
Throw the rose. Dudley. Damage.
Yeah.
Stun.
Yeah.
Combos. And corkscrew blow is the most scrubby ultra super. Oh my god.
And Aiden hadn't even mentioned the ridiculous normals.
Do I need to? He's unpunishable on his super.
It's just parry. It's parry or reverse with your super, but some supers don't punish.
I'm possibly one of the best taunts.
Oh yeah, I think his taunt is arguably the best. I think what makes him come here over someone like say like Akuma or Ken is because you land one move, the character's stunned, and then it's just game over from there.
Yeah, because
it's just a one-touch stun. It's just insane.
He's a Tekken character in a Street Fighter game with highs and lows.
Highs and lows. Quick, fast, normal, which is so impossible to escape from. You, that thing, once Dudley's in your face, which is easy to do with his ducking, once he's there, it's so hard to make him get off you.
Yeah, and I think the reason why I think I've got to put him just above Akuma is because Akuma has, as we said, a weakness. His health. Dudley doesn't have a weakness.
No, Dudley does not have a weakness.
No.
Because I think if he were to have a weakness, it'd be that he wouldn't have the move ducking to get around projectiles. But then they gave him that move, which then just means he can do whatever he wants against any character.
And going alongside with that, Makoto.
Yeah, Makoto.
Karakuza.
Yeah.
The scariest command grab in any game ever.
The fact that you can carry it from like medium punch command grab, which is so, it's just hold up. Your only option is a hold up.
And the fact that you can get stand fierce to EX hair. Makes me shiver.
Or just super.
Yeah.
We should mention the same as Dudley. You can do one hit to stun.
Best stun character in the game.
Best stun character in the game.
Best dash in the game.
I mean, her only weakness is her walk speed.
Yeah.
But if you're walking with Makoto, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly. So everyone will be like, well, you've got a weakness for Makoto, you're not going for Dudley. Yeah, but as Simon said, then you don't play Makoto like that. Yeah. If you're walking with her, you clearly can't play.
Yeah, you're just doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Normals, some of the best in the game. Stand medium punch, crouch medium punch. Her sweep is ridiculous. Her hard kick is ridiculous, stun action is actually really good.
She is ridiculous, and I could see why some people would list her at the top. I know some people think that's ridiculous. Yeah. I could actually potentially see that. Because when she gets everything right, she is just the best. She's just the best character of all time.
Yeah.
Like, Gil can't even stop her.
But she has to make those situations. Now, they're so easy for her to create, but she still has to make those situations. Whereas the characters we're going to mention now, they don't have to make anything. So they just play the game.
So obviously, Makoto flew to Akuma, but they're the ones from the different continent.
Yeah.
Getting spaceship, going to a different planet.
Yeah, we're not actually on Earth anymore. We're playing a different game.
God tier of God tiers. Now I'm going to talk about one,
Yeah.
and Sam's going to talk about the other. But the reasons why I think one's top.
Yeah, because we actually disagree, but we should just mention that even though we disagree with who's actually top,
we can totally see the other person.
we can, on a daily basis, I think I changed my mind.
I think Yun is top.
Yeah, and I can be easily convinced that Yun is top.
And obviously Sam thinks Chun is top. Yeah. Okay. The reasons why I think Yun is top over Chun is for two reasons.
Yeah.
Yun beats Chun.
But not according to the modern 2006 15 first strike. Supposedly they found out tech to stop that. Yeah.
But I still think Yun beats Chun.
Yeah.
And the other one being Chun at the highest levels still plays Street Fighter. Yes, she's
so true.
Yes, she is devastating. Her footsies are way too good, etc. But Yun can beat you, and you don't even think you play Street Fighter. It's just like what's happened.
Yeah.
He's backdashed and done 5 medium punches.
Yeah.
Got a Ganasian. Dead.
Yeah.
I'm literally dead.
Yeah.
Mobility, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Combos, ridiculous. Ganasian, second, third best super in the game.
Oh no, it's second. We have with these two characters, it's the second and first best supers.
Frame traps.
Yeah.
Command grab.
Oh, we should also mention for both these characters, they can both crouch tag.
Yes.
Which is insane.
Okay.
And now for Chun. And why she's just as good, but in a completely different way.
Footsies and defense.
Are just if you're playing Chun right, you never get touched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so easy because of her warp speed to just keep them walking out of range.
And then you just poke them.
And
the thing is, her poke is crouch and medium kick super, which does
way
half. Against Chun, it probably does more than half.
It should be 1 bar.
The fact that that's 2 bar makes her, in my opinion, not like the only thing, but it's one of the things that counts to her being number one in the game.
And the fact
it's so easy to land.
And the other thing is her meaty moves.
Oh god, her meaty moves are the best in the game. And that hard kick.
Yeah.
I mean, one of her best tools is as an anti-air, you parry and just do the close hard kick. Because it just leaves a 50-50.
She can combo after super.
Yeah.
I think she's got good stun and good health.
Yeah.
She deals out good stun and good damage.
I mean, the main reason why she, in my opinion, is the best is because she stays at a certain range where other characters can't do anything, and she just keeps you out.
So, it's been hours worth of camera footage.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
It's probably only me still watching it by this point.
Yeah. You know, if anyone has watched this point and is hearing my voice now, leave who you think.
Yeah, please comment. Comment below and let us know.
Because I'm sure you disagree with some of the choices. So please tell us how much you disagree.
Apart from Yun and Chun.
Apart from Yun and Chun, because everyone agrees with Yun and Chun.
Catch you guys in a bit.